Morning guys, I'm Richard from the Detailing Summit and this is Russ from CCC Next Gen, the PPF, a legend. Obviously we've had the Detailing Summit, we've had 4 days of amazing things. We obviously had the first day with the machine polishing, the dry sanding, with obviously Flex and 3D and obviously a bit from Jody at Mile Deep. Then we went on to this magical film on Tuesday. And then again yesterday, and obviously in the middle of that we had the mental health and the business side of things and stuff. I think with the business side of it, I just wanted to get a little bit more, it almost sort of petered out and people weren't getting motivated with it. So I think with that one, for a learning curve for me, for the next events, is to maybe have something structured. So I think that's the only criticism I've got myself personally, was to maybe take control of that a little bit further. But what have you learned from it and have you enjoyed it being here?
First of all, thank you very much for putting this great event on.
No problem.
Every day's been a learning day.
Yep.
My background is PPF.
Yep.
Bringing that exposure into the Detailing Summit, a lot of people before my day on Tuesday, a lot of people were coming up to me on Monday. I don't think PPF's for me. I don't think it's something I can get involved in. And I think after over the 4 days, and today's your day, by the way, so I'm expecting you to shine today.
Well, I've got to match you guys. That's going to be the hard part.
A lot of people come up to me afterwards and said, I'm not going to be able to do full vehicles, but I can import the PPF
little bits,
into my business.
Sure.
So it's an opportunity which they thought they couldn't have.
Yes. Yeah.
And apparently the way I do my training, and it's easy, it's relaxed.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.
And I don't know if I can say this. I don't bullshit.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And I think a lot of people have warmed to that, and they understand that I'm not here, or CCC is not here, to say you will buy our material and we will leave you alone. Yeah, we're not that type of company.
Sure. Yeah.
And I brought one of my colleagues over with me from another business I have. Yep. And every morning I've picked him up at 6 o'clock and he's been waiting. He's been raring to go. And on the way home, because we've been travelling, we've spent 4 hours in a van. Sure. Backwards and forwards. And the radio's not even been on. Yeah. And it's just been talking about what he's learned, who he's met. Yes. And there's 30 businesses. And I know it sounds weird, but not one of them has stopped. No. They want to learn. Yeah,
exactly. Keep going.
And it's like questions are coming all the time. And when we're not in classes, all you can hear is chatter. Yeah. Everybody's talking about everything about their businesses, And when we did the mental health stuff, and I know it wasn't recorded, but a lot of people, even though we were all strangers, opened up.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
And myself, and some things which I was saying in that that session, not many people know about.
No, exactly. And that's what we said with it. We weren't going to record that, we recorded the others. That what we talked about there stayed there between us, as our little room, our trust between us, and that was it. But I think, with what you said there, with what people were saying, all these little groups getting together as well. Normally when you get groups like that, you are going to get people that clash. Mm-hmm. Nobody. Not a single person has had a single clash, a bad word, a raised voice, absolutely nothing. We've come in here with a group of like 27 or whatever it is people that's, to me, an extremely mature group of people that has just absolutely excelled and made this such a pleasure. Yeah, such a pleasure.
And let me say again, this is free of charge. And when people get something for free, it's like it can't be true.
It can't be true, yeah.
And it's free. And if it is free, people they'll come, they'll get what they want out of it.
And go.
Before it's even finished. Yep. And everybody's still here. Everybody's still raring to go. Yep. And again, today with your leather expertise, that's something which I'm interested in. And the conversation coming over this morning for 2 hours is, I want to learn so much from Richard.
Richard, leather. And
Mike.
It seems to be what everybody wants to do is the leather. And we've tried to sort of break it up into the days. And it is like what you say, we did have some people that are like, I want to just come to learn leather. No, you're either here for the 5 days. We've committed. Everybody that sponsored this has shut their businesses for 5 days, including us. We've had nothing coming in. You've had nothing coming in. We've shut it for 5 days. We've all been here. So we're all in this together. This is a joint venture. Yes, I may have invented it, but this could never happen without people like you. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and we're looking forward now to the Colorado.
Yep.
And I think over the week with Marcus, he's willing to do one in Portugal.
Yeah, in September.
And then in June,
Canada.
We've got Alberta.
Yeah, so, exactly. So yeah, it's going to be a good one. So hopefully you've enjoyed it.
I certainly have.
And what would you say from it? Obviously, I know you do the PPF, and I mean there was things there that you did that surprised you with the sort of sanding part when putting the PPF over it, but which was quite almost like witchcraft. Yeah, it literally was. It was quite weird. What from all of that? What would you say is the one thing? Obviously, we got leather today, so I mean just disregard that. But the 4 days, was there something in amongst those 4 days that sort of stood out?
For me, it was probably the dry sand.
Yeah.
Part of the business which I've got is vehicle detailing.
Yeah.
I don't class myself as a detailer.
Yeah.
That's why I've employed people to do that. But learning that, seeing how effortless.
Yes.
But knowing there's a limitation.
Yeah.
And that bonnet, what we've used, everybody's standing.
Oh, we've literally hammered it. Yeah.
And they brought it back to.
Pristine, absolutely flawless paint finish,
So like I always turn around to people, every day's a learning day, and today's going to be another one. And if you can take that learning, and people turn around and say, but it costs to learn. Yes, it does cost to learn. But if you pay for that education, it's not going to cost you in the long run.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But no, all I can say is thank you to you both.
No problem. You're welcome
for putting this on.
That's okay.
And hopefully it'll
keep going and more things. So hopefully it will do. So it should do. So he's Russ from CCC, or Invisible Patterns as it says, and I'm Richard from the Detailing Summit. Thank you very much, guys, and we're looking forward to Colorado, then in Alberta, and then in Portugal in September.